Welcome back. It's been a few weeks since our last report. During that time, leaders in the House and Senate have finally come to an agreement on a budget. So what's in this budget? Well, the obvious answer is the financial means to fund the state government over the next fiscal year. It also includes pay raises for state employees and numerous projects across the state. Our team was successful including some of those items into the budget. First thing I'd like to mention is the Be Pro, Be Proud program. This continues to get strong support from the General Assembly. This budget contains $750,000 for 2023 and an additional $750,000 for 2024. This successful program has provided the next generation of students the opportunity to explore career opportunities in various trades. The intention of this program is to show students that there are many options available to them outside the traditional four-year education at a university or college. Another policy provision that was included in the budget is a long-time concern over stormwater permitting. This was addressed with a new provision in the budget. For years, our members have expressed concern around the length of time it takes to obtain a stormwater permit from the Department of Environmental Quality. In an effort to address those concerns, NCHBA Executive Vice President Tim Minton successfully negotiated with DEQ Secretary Elizabeth Beiser for language creating a new shot clock in exchange for an increase in regular track DEQ stormwater fees. The new shot clock procedure was needed because the existing 90-day review procedure reset each time DEQ asked for more information. As well, there is no requirement for DEQ to conduct a complete technical review, so the initial 90-day period often was reset and there was no limit on the number of times for those resets. This provision will help developers across North Carolina speed up land development and allow builders to get much needed homes on the ground. Another policy provision that was housed in the budget eliminates a loophole regulators were using to abuse the temporary rule system. A recent example of this includes regulators using temporary rules to circumvent the permanent rule process with things such as wetlands in North Carolina. This new policy should clean up a lot of that abuse in the regulated community. Another policy provision that was contained in the budget includes a critical workers' compensation law fix that will restore the 500-week cap on temporary total disability benefits. This fix was needed after two recent decisions at the North Carolina Court of Appeals, effectively eliminating that cap. This fix was crucial to ensure that workers' compensation premiums did not skyrocket in the near future. The budget contains a few other provisions of interest to the home building industry, including the restoration of the OSHA citation period and the CTE grants for the home building program. This will require the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction to allow local school systems to use the pre-apprenticeship certificate training program designed by the Home Builder Institute, an affiliate of our national association. And finally, there's a provision that would remove the Commissioner of Insurance as the state fire marshal. The new fire marshal would be appointed by the commissioner, but would be subject to legislative confirmation. That's all I got for you this week. Thank you for tuning in this week. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to our office. I'll see you during our next report.